Today's April 26th, exactly 1 month after our first video. We're going to start with the Diamond Dozen and move right into energy.
Before I show you my first move, I want you to see where my heart monitor is at. 92 beats a minute. Okay, ignition in the touchdown. That's our first move. What muscles are you going to use? Literally all of them. You're going to use your toes, your feet, your calves. You're going to use your quads, your glutes, your adductors. You're going to use your shoulders, your biceps, triceps, forearms. You're even going to use your hands, okay? Now, I'm going to do it first, and I'm going to show you how to do it, and then you're going to do it with me, all right? Here's the deal. Slightly bend your knees. Automatically, you can see my quads are automatically engaged. Then I'm going to pick my toes up and grip into the mat. You can see my feet and my calves are like rocks. They're engaged and flexed. So now my quads, feet, and calves. Now these are your adductors. I'm going to try to straighten those legs and try to pull my legs together, but I'm not going to move them. It's an isometric movement. So now my adductors, quads, calves, and feet are engaged. Now I'm going to tuck my tailbone and squeeze my glutes. Ladies, this is the way to hold back the hands of time. And guys, this is the way to jack your heart rate up, because your glutes and your quads are the strongest muscles in your body. Now, I want you to bring your arms straight out in front of your body. We got the lower half covered. Now let's work on the upper half. I want you to imagine your body's a fire hydrant. And when the fire hydrant opens up, bang! Your tricep, your bicep, your forearm, your hands, your fingers are shooting out that kind of energy. I want you to take a couple deep breaths right here, just two. And on your first inhalation, I want you to reach for the sky, touchdown. Now look up at your hands and lengthen your neck, lengthen your spine. Exhale as I lower. I'm moving with dynamic resistance. Right here, I'm turning my palms down, rolling my shoulder blades on my back, and creating my own pressure. It's like moving through clay. I'm going to take it one more time. Reach up, and then we're going to see where my heart rate was. Just from standing here, reaching my arms up into the sky. Right here. Where's my heart rate right now? 126. How is that possible? Going from 92 to 126? It's because I'm engaging every muscle as I move. Now you do it with me. Slightly bend your knees. Engage those quads. Pick up the toes, grip into the mat. Straighten the legs and try to pull those adductors together. Now, tuck your tailbone tight. Squeeze your glutes. Bring your arms out. And I want you to imagine your body's a fire hydrant. And bang! Turn it on. Triceps, biceps, forearms. Don't be able to close those fingers. Inhale, reach up into touchdown. Look high. Exhale, lower. When you hit the halfway mark, turn your palms down. Close out the position. Inhale, turn them up. Reach, touchdown. Exhale, lower. So what are the benefits? Ignition is exactly what it sounds like. You're igniting your body and firing up to get yourself in the fat burning zone standing still. Ignition in a touchdown starts to tone and tighten all those muscles and stabilizes the joints surrounded by those engaged muscles. This move is the foundation of Yrg. And when you are doing touchdown correctly, using dynamic resistance, you can jack your heart rate up just by moving your arms. Okay, on to the next move. The diamond cutter is my signature move, so you better get it right. I'm going to be watching. In the diamond cutter, we're using the entire lower part of our bodies here, while engaging our hands, forearms, biceps, triceps, shoulders, traps, and even our pecs. My buddy Lindsay over here is going to demonstrate while you watch first. Then, you're going to do it with her. Okay, Lindsay, you know what to do. Straighten your feet out, toes pointed straight out, slightly bend your knees. Let's engage those quads. Pick up the toes, grip them in. Calves. Now, pull those adductors together, straighten those legs, and really pull them in. Tuck that tailbone tight. Connect the thumb and index. Spread those fingers wide. As you inhale, Taking it back in the side of the diamond cutter, bring your arms out to a T. Clench those fists tight. Exhale, hold it out. Yeah. Inhale, tension. Shoulders back, just up. At ease. Great job, buddy. Okay, now you're going to do it together. I'm going to take it through a little bit quicker. I'm assuming you know how to engage the lower part of your body. So, lock in the lower part of your body. Engage everything. Spread your fingers wide. Take a deep breath. Lean back in the diamond cutter. Bring your arms out to a T. Clench those fists tight. And hold it out. Inhale, tension. Shoulders back, chest up. At ease. Tremendous, kid. Thanks, buddy. So what are the benefits? When you do the diamond cutter, you're improving your posture and realigning your spine.
116.
This move will electrify your entire body. And then you get the Hulk it out.
Oh, no, that's
Which
good.
engages your chest and your arms. But to tell you the truth, I just love doing it. So just have fun with it.
It's
Okay, on to the next.
But it's just not going very well.
Our next move, bar back. Both bent-legged and stiff-legged. We're going to be using our quads, hamstrings, calves, triceps, and even our shoulders to lengthen our spine. My buddy Stacy here, she's going to demonstrate it first, so you watch, then we'll do it together. Now, Stacy, when you bend over, show me when you first started, how far could you bend over? That's no lie. Those are original pictures right there. I want you to fold forward, bend your knees, though, okay? But drop your head. Now, I want you to come into a bent-legged bar back. So drop your butt and really work your quads. Flatten that back, pulling her spine long. Her triceps are engaged, her shoulders, her traps back here are pulling together, and she's working her quads. Now, fold forward. Now, straighten your legs and make them stiff. Pull the muscle off the kneecap. Now, come into stiff-legged bar back. Pull that spine long. Now, some of you are going to have a problem making that stiff-legged like that. That's okay. Just bend a little bit. Work it and make it your own. Exhale. I want you to bring your hands across your calves and pull yourself deep. Look at this flexibility. This is what's possible if you do bent-legged and stiff-legged bar back correctly. Now, slowly roll up. Amazing, right? It's all real. Okay, now we're going to do it together. First, I want you to bend over and see how far you can go. And take a picture of it. So fold forward. Let yourself just hang there. Now bend your knees. Bend your knees at home. Now bring your hands up onto your thighs. Pull your spine long. I want you to engage these triceps. Roll these shoulder blades back so that you're trying to pinch them together and flex those quads. That's a perfect flat back there. The spine is long. Exhale, fold forward. Now go as close as you can into a stiff-legged bar back, pulling the muscle off your kneecap. Pull it long and straight. Come up a little higher, Stace. Pull your head long. You're trying to lengthen that spine. Now you do it at home, as Stacy's doing it. Just try to reach back and grab your hamstrings or your calves and exhale, fold forward. Great job. Roll right up. This is a woman who had no flexibility in the beginning. Killer. So what were the benefits? Both bent and stiff-legged bar back help you lengthen your spine and get the spinal fluid moving. It's all about getting your body warmed up, okay? On to the next move. Now we're going to do Yrg catcher into thunderbolt. We're really firing up the quads, hip flexors, and also starting to work your knee stabilizers here. Now, Diane is going to come in here and do it for you first. You watch. Then you'll do it together. So what I want you to do, Diane, is go right up into touchdown. And I want you to lower into thunderbolt. Perfect. Perfectly aligned in thunderbolt. Her knees are forward. Her feet are forward. Her arms are by her ears. Now as she squats and drops into catcher, first thing she's going to do is spread her knees and feet out wide. Bring her hands to her chest. And as she lowers, moving dynamic resistance, she's going to push, exhale, and fold forward. Inhale, reach up, grab the ball, biceps to ears, and lift back up into thunderbolt. 3,
2, 1.
Perfect. Hold it there. Turn your toes and knees in. Back into perfect thunderbolt there. Fold forward and roll right up again. Okay, great job. Okay, now you do it with me. First thing we're going to do is come right up into touchdown. Exhale, just lower into thunderbolt. Now, turn both knees and feet out. Bring your hands in tight. Squat, drop, and push. Roll forward. Inhale, reach up, grab the ball, and count with me. 3, 2, 1. Hold it there. Exhale, straighten your legs, fold forward. Let yourself hang and roll up one vertebrae at a time. So, what are the benefits? Ever feel like your hips are too tight? Well, this move is really going to work that area, while also strengthening those stabilizer muscles around your knees. And of course, your quads and your glutes are going to get a big time workout here, which will really help to shape and tone the lower half of your body. Pretty sweet, huh? Okay, on to the next. We're going to be doing Cobra to down dog a lot in Yrg. Cobra activates the lower back muscles and triceps. When you get the down dog, we're firing up the hamstrings, the calves, the quads, the shoulders, and even the back. It feels amazing. I'm going to bring Carrie to do it first, so you watch, and then you'll do it together. So go into a push-up position, right up on your leg. I want everything engaged, tight. Now, just lower in one movement all the way to the ground. Perfect. Now, notice that her feet just went flat. Her legs are loose, her glutes are loose, her hands are right under her shoulders. As she inhales up into Cobra, look up. Exhale, fold forward, drop your head, curl your toes, and push right into down dog. Perfect. Her head dropped between her shoulders. She's strengthening her shoulders. Her chest is pushing back towards her thighs. Her heels are on the ground. Yours may not be, but they will be in time. Now I just want you to lower right down to the table. Now, we're going to show the modified version of this, and then you're going to do it with her. So go into a push-up on your knees, Karen. Perfect. All the way down. Inhale up into Cobra.
I can't do it on that way.
Exhale, lower your body, drop your head, come into table, and push right into down dog. Perfect. That's the way to modify it. Anybody can do that right there. Push your chest back towards your thighs, and just lower to your knees. Okay, now you're going to do it with her. So get into a push-up position, whether you want to be on your knees or in a perfect plank position. Lower straight down, all the way down. Feet flat, hands flat, glutes loose. Inhale up into Cobra, roll your shoulders back. Exhale, lower down, drop your head, and push right into down dog. Okay, that's it. We do it a lot, so know it. Good job, buddy. Thank you. So what are the benefits?
Okay.
Cobra really stretches those lower abdominal muscles and opens up your chest. This will help you with your posture and make you even stand taller. In down dog, you begin to strengthen and stretch your calves, hamstrings, glutes, shoulders, and your upper chest muscles. Another great benefit to down dog, your core is working big time as it keeps you balanced. Sweet, right? Okay, on to the next. Next up, Yrg Slow-Burn Push-Ups. Now, don't be intimidated by the name. I designed them so anybody could do my push-ups. The secret is know as when and how to modify. You're going to be using your chest, your triceps, your biceps, your lats, your glutes, your hamstrings, and your quads. Yeah, I said your glutes, your hamstrings, and your quads. All working together when you follow the correct form for Yrg push-ups. Now, Tamara's going to show you first. Yes, I brought a woman to teach you how to do push-ups, who, by the way, couldn't do one push-up on her knees when you first started. Am I lying?
It's true.
Damn right it's true. Okay, listen, you're going to watch Tamara do it first, then we'll do it together. So T, get into a plank position here. I want you to make sure that your hands are right underneath your shoulders. Your fingers are wide. Now, let me show you something here. If I go to grab her leg, it just comes right out. I'll guarantee you're the same way. Don't let that happen. You gotta engage everything. When I go to grab her leg now, look at that. Her whole body's coming with me because she's tight. She's tucked in. Now just simply lower your knees, T. Perfect. She's still got perfect form here. Her tailbone is tucked in. Now, she's gonna lower for a count of 3. Count it out. 3, 2, 1. Hold it there. 3, 2, 1. Push it up. 3, 2, 1. Tremendous. Now we're gonna try one more time, a little different. Lower. 3, 2, 1. Pick those knees off the ground. That's how you're building strength. Hold it there. 2, 1. Lower your knees. And push straight up. 3, 2, 1. Tremendous. Great job. All right, team. Thank you. Okay, now you're going to do it with me. Lock it in. Hand underneath your shoulder. Fingers spread wide. Lock those toes in. If you need to lower to your knees, do so. So let's do one just like that. Lower it down. 3, 2, 1. The crocodile and hold it here. 3, 2, 1. Push up with control. 3, 2, 1. Lift those knees off if you got that in you. Lower it down. 3, 2, 1. Hold it there. 3, 2, 1. Maybe you got to lower those knees and push up. 3, 2, 1. One last time. Lowering. 3, 2, 1. Hold it there. I know you can do it. 2, 1. Push up. 3, 2, 1. Just use those knees wherever you need to lever them. Tremendous job. So, what are the benefits when you're doing my push-ups? I know most people hate doing push-ups, but it's a hell of a lot better than paying a bunch of money to go to the gym to use a ton of weight that's going to put all kinds of stress on your body and your joints. Yrg push-ups are really a strengthening and muscular endurance move that builds your chest, your shoulders, your arms, and your core, plus they help jack up your heart rate fast. All right, guys, good job. On to the next move. Table in the cat lift and cat arch and broken table. These moves may not seem like much, but we're firing up your abs, lats, chest, shoulders, glutes, and even your back. We're also knocking the rust off that spinal vertebrae at the same time. The yoga doc. What's up, bro? Now listen, you're going to watch first as the yoga doc shows you how to do it. Then you're going to do it with him. Bro, hop in the table. Now I want you to notice something here. Yoga doc's fingers are spread as wide as he can go. He's creating an unbelievable base, and his hands are directly under his shoulders. You look to the back, his hips are directly in line with his knee here. His back is completely flat. Now it's going up a little bit because he's got these huge shoulders up here. So here's what he's going to do next. He's going to take it in the cat lift. As he inhales, he's going to lift his head, roll his shoulders back, and pull his belly to the ground and really stretch that spine. Now watch this. As he goes into cat arch, he'll drop his head, arch his back, tuck his tailbone, and look at that arch. That's a live spine. That's what you want. Come back into table. Now we're going to take it in a broken table. What you're going to do here, Doc, is mount that right hand underneath your shoulder and take the right foot straight back off your heel. Perfect. See how he's straight off that line, pushing off with his heel, not his toes. Now you're going to take your left hand and pull it straight out right in front of you and try to get some length there. Perfect. Come back down in the table. Now you're going to do it together. Here's what I want you to do. Get down in table just like Yoga Doc is right now. Make sure you're flat. All right, ready? Inhale in the cat lift. Lift your head, roll your shoulders back. Pull your belly to the ground. Exhale, cat arch. Drop your head. Arch your back. Tuck your tailbone. Beautiful. Now, come back in the table. And I want you to make sure your right hand is right underneath your right shoulder. Take your right foot straight back. Right off the heel. Now, take that opposite hand straight out in front of you. I want you to stay there for a count of 3, 2, 1. If you're shaking, cool. That means you're turning muscles on. Okay, Doc, great job, man. Table, cat arch, and cat lift will help release tension in your neck, shoulders, and your arms. In broken table position, you're working and stretching opposite parts of your body while improving your balance. And you're toning and tightening your shoulders, glutes, and triceps. Not bad, huh? Okay, on to the next. Bang! Up next, we're working the quads, glutes, hamstrings, calves, even our toes. And while all that's going on, our core is engaged, and we're stretching the hip flexors on the back leg as well. Now, my buddy Dre is going to come in here, and he's going to show you how to do it. So watch first, and then we're going to do it together. Dre, step right into a lunge. I want you to notice something here, that his knee is directly over his foot. His toes are wrapped into the mat. His calves are engaged, his quads. Look at his tricep. That's engaged. Back here, his heel is turned out. He's engaging his calves, his hamstrings, his glutes. Phenomenal positioning. Now, make that easier, Dre. How are you going to make that easier? Step in. You're going to do it again. Step in. Keep going. I mean, that's how easy you can make it. Just keep stepping in. How else could you make this easier? Just simply lower into a knee. You make this whatever you want to make it. Make the YRG workout your own. Okay, great. Now, we're going to do it together. Okay? So get ready. And step in. Pick whatever leg you want. Dre, your opposite leg, step into that lunge. What I want you to focus on is having that knee, like Dre has, right over his ankle. Triceps engaged. Power. Pushing off with the balls of his foot and his toes, hamstrings. Now I want you to modify it. Just simply lower to a knee. It's that easy. Come back out of it. Now step up 3 times. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Thank you, bro. Great job. Appreciate it. You may not realize it, but getting to the point where you are completely balanced is the foundation of overall fitness. This will really help tone and tighten your leg muscles from your glutes all the way down to your toes. And everybody wants skinny toes, right? Okay, on to the next. Now I'm going to take you through Road Warrior 1 and 2. The muscles you're going to be using are your hip flexors, quads, feet, shoulders, and back. So why don't you just do it with me right here from the get-go. What I want you to do is point your right foot forward, not to the side, straight out. I want you to make it sure that you're cutting the instep of your back foot so you're straight out. Not over here, not over here, straight behind. Now check my knee out. You don't want to be like this. You also don't want to be like this. You want to have your knee directly over your ankle. Your toes gripped into the mat. So you're engaging your feet and your calves. Now your quads. Now on your back leg, you're anchoring it. Don't have your toes off the ground like this right here. You want to grip those toes, especially that pinky toe in, engaging this quad and that calf. Now, here's where you're really going to amp it up. Try to pull those legs together like scissors. Now, for Road Warrior 1, you're going to square your hips out straight forward and reach up into Road Warrior 1. Rolling your shoulders back here and engaging your hands, your forearms, and your biceps. Now take Road Warrior 1 into Road Warrior 2 slowly. Using dynamic resistance, move your right hand forward, your left hand back. Notice my arms aren't doing this. They're like this. They're engaged. I'm spreading my fingers. I'm engaging my biceps, my shoulders, my forearms, and my hands. You're really going to benefit from doing these because you're strengthening and stretching out your hip flexors. You're toning and tightening your quads and your inner thighs. And actually strengthening your arches and the other muscles in your feet. Both Road Warrior positions will also help open up your shoulders and your upper back, which of course will improve your overall posture. Are you starting to get the picture? We're rebuilding your body piece by piece. All right, good job. On to the next move.
That pulled muscle here is gone.
DR cables and curls. These are all about your arms, biceps, triceps, and forearms.
Yeah.
Shiloh's going to come out here and do it for you first, so you watch, then you'll do it together. Shiloh, I want you to go into a Road Warrior position. So take that right foot up forward, bend that knee, and we're going to go into those cables first. So come into a Road Warrior 2 position, turn your palms up, grab those cables, and pull them in as you count. 3.
2.
Look at that. Look at the shape.
1.
Hold it. This is dynamic resistance. She is really working it. Now turn your palms out and push your way. 3.
2. 1.
Pull it away from each other. One more time, Shai. Do it again.
There you go.
3.
Oh, sorry.
2. 1.
Working those thighs. Beautiful. And push it out.
3. 2.
Great job. All right. Now we're going to take you in the curls. I want you to stand right there in the middle. You got the center spot, darling. Okay. So root your feet. Lock those legs. Straighten those legs a little more and pull those adductors together. Okay. Grab those dumbbells and pull them up. 3.
2.
When someone's really doing this correctly, they're going to be shaking because they're making their own weight. Turn your fingers out and push it down. 3.
2.
Tension, open up those shoulders. Beautiful. Spread those forearms. Great job. Okay, now you're going to do it together. So step that foot out, square that foot in the back, bend that knee, and come into a Road Warrior 2 position. You at home, turn your palms up, grab the cables, and pull. 3, 2. You should be feeling it right here in your thighs. Not going farther than this. Don't take it in farther. She's perfect right here. Now turn your fingers out and push. 3,
2, 1.
Try to pull your fingertips away. Do it one more time. Pull it in with her. Pull it in. 3. Count with Charlotte home.
1.
Beautiful. And push it out. 3,
2.
1.
Great job. You guys are getting your own personal trainer. Good job. Now we're going to take you to curls. Get your own personal trainer right here in your own living room. Okay, now what I want you to do, root your feet. Lock your quads, straighten your legs, pull those adductors together, and reach down and grab those dumbbells. Imagine what that weight is. Grab it and pull and count. 3,
2.
Again.
1.
Dynamic resistance. Feeling it. Turn your fingers out and push. 3,
2. 1.
Attention. Take it back. Really open it up. Great job. All right, buddy. So what are the benefits? How about never having to lift another dumbbell or weight again? You see, dynamic resistance replaces the need for weights and eliminates stress on your joints while building muscle. Now, how cool is that? Okay, on to the next move. With dynamic resistance rows, DR rows, we're going to work your lats and get a little bicep work in as well. But again, dynamic resistance is the key. So why don't we go through this together? I'm going to step into a lunge position just to have a little bit of form here. I'm going to reach out and grab the ball. I'm engaging just like that fire hydrant shooting off me. Here's the dynamic resistance. Drop the ball, grab the cables, and pull. We're going to do 3 here. 3, 2, 1. Roll your shoulders back, engaging your biceps, your triceps. Now I want you to turn your palms out and push.
2, 1.
Reach out, grab it. We got 2 more. Drop it and pull. 3, 2, 1. Roll it back. You want to count with me. Trust me. Push. 3, 2, 1. Last time. Drop it and pull. 3, 2, 1. You can feel it in your back. You should feel it in your buys. Last one. 3, 2, 1. Okay. The benefits. Similar to DR cables and curls. In that it's all about the dynamic resistance. Replacing the need for weights. No stress on your joints at all. You're working to tone your back and your arms while increasing your heart rate. Nice, huh? Okay, moving on. When we do Yrg punches, we're going to be working our shoulders, our lats, and our arms while our entire lower body's engaged. So what I want you to do is go into a lunge position, but not a deep one. Just plant that left foot forward and come up with the balls of your foot and your back right and really engage those legs. Now, reach out and grab the ball and pull back your left hand. Pick your right fist over, and we're going to do dynamic resistance punches. DR punching right now. And move with resistance. 3, 2, 1. Notice where my wrist is here. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. I'm not out here. I'm locked in. And push. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it one more time, both sides. 3, 2, 1. Notice I'm hitting a target. And push. 3, 2, 1. Okay, that's the DR punches. Now let's go for the fast twitch. 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3. We got 3 of them coming up. Ready? Let's hit it. 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3. Open up that hand, reach out, grab the ball, and pull yourself right up. Great job. Okay, so what are the benefits? I use the punches for 2 main reasons. The first, right now, to jack your heart rate up. This gets you right into the fat burning zone. The second might surprise you. By using your entire core and your lower body to remain balanced, you're toning and strengthening your legs and your abs without even knowing it. It just keeps getting better, doesn't it? All right, moving on. The final move to the Diamond Dozen, safety zone. Everybody say, ah. In safety zone, you're not working, you're rested. That's right. You're relaxing all the muscles in your body and also tractioning your entire spine. Now, Angela's going to come in here and demo it for you. You watch it first, and then, well, you're going to get to do it with her. So go right to the table, Angela. And now it's time to go into safety zone. So she's going to flatten her back feet and sit right back into safety zone. Drop her head and elongate her spine. Now, if she really wants to get even deeper, she can spread her knees out even farther and really sink in there. See how her butt lowers? Her spine aligns straight all the way down. Her chin is tucked, and she's stretching out her shoulders. Perfect. Now come right back up in the table. So do it right with hands. Just take it right back and sink right in the safety zone. Feel that entire stretch. This can happen for you at any point in the workout. This is your best friend, the safety zone. Thanks, Angie, you did a great job. So, what are the benefits? There's zero pressure on your back in this position. And you can go there anytime your heart rate goes over your zone. Or maybe you just need a break. YRG is all about making the YRG workout your own. So you've heard me talking about staying in your fat burning zone.
Can we pause?
How do you figure that out? Simple. Take 180 less your age. Me, I'm...
All right, we're going to take a little bit of a break, and then we're going to do energy.